live from the game show capital on YouTube, MVG Productions. It's time for the all-new Cash Money Letter Perfect Game Show. This is Caesar's Challenge. And now your host, Brandon Scruggs. Thank you all so much, and hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Caesar's Challenge right here, MVG Productions. Glad you could be here with us once again. Well, folks, we have 2 episodes left in this season here, and next week we will crown ourselves a champion. As it stands on our leaderboard right now, we have Scott and Kevin, who have both retired this season already and will be playing in that championship game. Tonight, one of our 3 players will be joining them, depending on who wins our game. So let's meet all of our players now, starting with our current champion here on the show. And his current run as champion, he has racked up so far $46,700. Overall, for the season, he has $79,300. Please welcome back Mr. Cedric Weatherspoon Jr.
Hey, how you like me now?
Yep, Cedric, currently as our leaderboard stands, you are sitting 3rd right now. So basically, if you can fend off your 2 challengers today, you will be playing in our championship game next week. Are you nervous?
A little bit, because these 2 competitors, they wouldn't be here unless they were gunning for my spot. I went from the hunter to the hunted at this point. So anything goes. Stay humble and be focused.
And you shall be. And hopefully you can hold on to your spot tonight. If not, one of these 2 gentlemen will be joining you. So let's meet your opponents, starting with the man who's currently 4th overall in our season rankings, who's won 2 games so far this season with a grand total of $63,900. Please welcome in Mr. Jason Myers.
What's up?
Jason, you're actually not, money-wise, you're only about 15 grand behind Cedric. So, again, a win today with a win at the bonus and Caesar's Challenge, you could possibly be playing in our championship game next week. Are you excited for the prospects?
I try not to think about that. I just want to focus on the here and now.
Yep, and that's a good tactic to use too as well in this case. So we'll see how well you do today. Good luck to you, and good luck to our 3rd contestant, who is overall 5th on our rankings this season. Has only won 1 game, but has amassed in that 1 game $50,100, and through his two appearances, when he did win the game. Please welcome in Equals Peach.
Yeah, let's see, coleslaw.
And biscuits to you as well.
Love them biscuits, especially the ones at Red Lobster.
Oh, Cheddar Bay biscuits, don't get me started on that. Those are delicious. But yeah, Peach, you are currently 5th
Beautiful.
on the leaderboard standings here, and again you got to beat up both opponents here today and probably have a win in our bonus round to have a chance to get into the tournament. So are you
No pressure, right?
Yeah, so are you excited to play in our championship game tonight? Or potentially play in our championship game next week, I should say.
Potentially. Well, I gotta get past these 2 Titans first. See if I can do it and replicate history.
Well, I will say this much. You are all Titans of this game in one way, shape, or form, as we've seen through your play through this season. But again, winner tonight will be joining Scott and Kevin in our championship game next week. But I say we find out who that is going to be and start that process now by playing a little Caesar's Challenge. Shall we, gentlemen? Let's get to it. The way the game works is simple. You play through 3 rounds, trying to guess as many words correctly as quickly as you can. The faster you do it, the more money you're going to win. And whoever has the most money at the end will be our winner and have a shot to go on to Caesar's Challenge to face off for a shot at a brand new car. So we'll see who that's going to be. But right now, let's get started with our first round of play. Of course, we're dealing with 7-letter words. And let's take a look at our first one now. There it is, and lucky slot is slot 6 in this one, worth $500 to start out. Right, hands on buzzers. We'll get started with this first question. Knee, neck, or waist? Traditionally, a hula hoop is twirled around Cedric.
But waist.
Twirled around what part of the body? Waist is correct. You're on the board first. All right, $100 for you in our first round here. So go ahead and choose a letter.
Let's go with the second R.
The second R. All right. 5 seconds.
Mercury.
Mercury is correct. You got it. Very nice, sir. Just like that, jumps out to the early lead. $700 for Cedric. All right, let's take a look at our next 7-letter word. All right, there it is in lucky slot this time. Slot 4 this time. Lucky slot jackpot's now up to $1,000. Here's your question. Pulpit, cathedral, or belfry? What name is given to the bell tower of a church? Jason.
Belfry.
Belfry is correct. Well done. $100 for you. Go ahead and choose a letter.
The second I.
The second I. All right. 5 seconds.
Initial.
Initial is correct. You got it. Wow, just like that, jumping out there, said Jason picks up the word and gets $700 for him as well. So far, 1 letter, 1 clue. Both players getting it, and we have a tie for first place, but Peach yet to get on the board, but still very early in our game. We'll go ahead and pause for the cause and take our first commercial break. We come back for round 2 where we double the dollars and have more words to solve right here on Caesar's Challenge. Stay with us. Welcome back to Caesar's Challenge here. It's our sort of playing game for our championship here. Cedric and Jason both tied currently with $700 apiece. Peach yet to get on the board, but he can easily catch up here in round 2. So let's take a look at our first 8-letter word for this round. There it is. Lucky slot there is slot 1 now, worth $1,500. Here comes your next question. Oscar, Felix, or Murray? What is the name of the Peach?
Oscar.
Oscar is incorrect. I'll finish the question. What is the name of the neat one in the Cedric?
Felix. Hunger.
The neat one in the odd couple, Felix, is correct. You got it.
Let's go.
$200 for you. Go ahead and choose a letter.
Oh, dear.
The D. Okay. It's our lucky slot for $1,500 more. What's the word?
Donuts.
Donut is correct. You got it.
So be proud of you.
Yummy.
Delicious there. Well done, sir. Bonus money for you jumps you well out in the lead now. $3,800 for you.
I'm hungry.
Well, hopefully you're hungry for another word because we're going to give you another 8-letter word right now.
I'm famished.
There it is. And lucky slot this time is slot 8 here, worth $500. Here comes your next question. Shy, young, or untamed? Cedric.
Guy.
Shy is incorrect. Again, is it young or untamed? What kind of horse is a bucking Jason?
Untamed.
A bucking bronco in a rodeo contest? Untamed is correct. $200 for you. Go ahead and choose the letter.
A.
The A. It's our lucky slot for $500 more. What's the word?
Insomnia.
Insomnia is correct.
That is monstrous.
Very nice big score word for you, Jason. That puts you up to $2,800 there. $1,000 behind Cedric there. And we'll continue on with our game in just a moment. But before we do, let's hear about the car that's up for grabs in today's bonus round. Get ready for an adventure into the unknown with your all-new Subaru Outback. Enjoy the comfort and convenience on the inside with dual climate controls, heated seats, an 11.6-inch touchscreen infotainment system with built-in navigation and premium surround sound system. The outside lets you face any challenge ahead with its 260 horsepower turbocharged engine, continuously variable 8-speed automatic transmission, and all-terrain tires. It's the Subaru Outback. And that could go to one of our players here should they beat Caesar's challenge today. But we'll continue on with our game now as we move into round 3 now. 9-letter words in this round and a lot of money up for grabs. Let's take a look at our first 9-letter word now. There it is, and lucky slot. Slot 6 again, reset to $500. Here is your next question. Beer, soup, or iron? What's produced in a brewery? Cedric.
Beer.
Beer is correct. $300 for you now. Go ahead and choose a letter.
The second T.
The second T, all right? 5 seconds.
Tradition.
Tradition is correct. You got it. Very nice for you, sir. Gives you a big boost there, up to $6,500. We'll continue on with our next 9-letter word. There it is, and lucky slot this time is slot 4, now worth $1,000 on this one. Here's your question. Eat it, fly it, or flap it? What would you most likely do with a buffalo? Peach?
Eat it.
With a buffalo wing. Eat it is correct. Well done.
Oh, you lucky dog.
$300 for you. You're on the board now. Choose a letter.
Let's go with the U.
The U. 5 seconds.
Now.
That's time. All right. Stop and go, plus and minus, or times and divide. Which two signs are often put... Jason?
Stop and go.
Nope. Sorry, it's not stop and go. Again, Peach, not eating any information.
Plus and minus.
Which two signs are often put after A, B, C, D, and E to indicate a grade on a student's homework? Plus and minus is correct.
Nice Peach. Nice one.
Good job there. Nice steal. Up to $600 now. Go ahead and choose a letter.
Let's try the C.
The C. 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's time. All right. Chop, cut, or slice. What does a film director shout? Cedric? Say that again.
Cut.
Cut is correct. You got it.
What does the director yell when he wants to stop action? Cut.
That is exactly the question. Very good. Good job there. Up to $6,800 for you. Go ahead and choose a letter.
First R.
The first R. All right. 5 seconds.
Hurricane.
Hurricane is correct. You got it.
Getting back.
Very nice, Cedric. Born Bunny for you. Now up to $8,600. But we still got time on the clock, so let's get right to our next 9-letter word. There it is. And lucky slot this time is slot number 7 here, worth $1,500 on this one. Here comes your next question. Outfield, outback, or outer limits? What's another name for Peach?
Outback.
What's another name for the inland bush country of Australia? The outback is correct.
Oh my goodness.
Good job there. Up to $900 for you. Go ahead and choose a letter.
S.
The S. 5 seconds.
Listening.
Listening is correct. You got it.
Buddy.
Well done, Peach. Big pickup for you there. Now up to $3,300. Well done. And we still have time on the clock, so let's go ahead and jump to our next 9-letter word. There it is. Or we don't have as much time as I thought we did. Never mind. Time for speed word, players. In a moment, I'm going to start the board up and put the letters into place one at a time. As soon as you think you know it, buzz in. If you're right, you'll get the remaining money for the word. If you're wrong, however, your opponent's going to have a chance to steal it from you. So good luck. Here we go. Speed word begins now. Cedric.
Prejudice.
Prejudice is correct. You got it. And with that right there, Cedric with $11,000, you are today's winner. Congratulations.
Good game, gentlemen. Peach, good comeback.
Oh my
Losing that
goodness.
belt, but
That's true.
Well played by all three of you. A very exciting game there, but Cedric got on a roll early and just could not be stopped there. We got to say goodbye to two great players on the season here. Jason, yeah, first off, start with you. You played a fantastic game. Just fortunately, it said Cedric just quick on that buzzer, taking chances there, picking up the win there. Did you enjoy yourself today?
Mm-hmm.
And have you enjoyed your time playing Caesar's Challenge this season?
It was too short of a season. More episodes. More episodes.
Well, it's going to have to wait for a little bit because, like I said, I have to get some brand new words together for at least for the main game. Caesar probably going to take a long vacation on his bonus round there, but you're not leaving here empty-handed today. You finished in third place, so that's going to be another $500 for you. Added to what you've won this season, sir, you'll finish this season of Caesar's Challenge with a very respectable total of $64,400, sir. Nicely done. And for you, Peach, again, valiant play. You did enough there at the end to get yourself into second there, but unfortunately, Cedric had already ran away with the game at that point. Did you have fun playing Caesars this season?
I certainly did, Brandon.
Well, you're definitely not going away empty-handed either as well. You picked up $1,000 more today, added to your season winning, sir. You leave us here on this season of Caesar's Challenge with a grand total of $51,100, sir. Our thanks for playing to you.
Yes, thank you.
And well done to you both, but our big winner of the day, Cedric Weatherspoon Jr., he's picked up another $11,000, and plus, because, Cedric, this was your fifth win on the season, you are technically retired now, so congratulations. That means you've picked up an additional $10,000 in bonus cash there. So far today, you've got yourself $21,000 more. You want to see if you could try to add that car to it as we get ready for the championship game next week?
yeah, let's get another card from a lady friend. Let's party.
Well, we shall see if he could do it, because Cedric faces off one more time with Caesar in the bonus round. We'll do it right after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back to Caesar's Challenge here with our champion Cedric, who has picked up his fifth win on the season, is our third retired champion, and we'll be playing in our championship game next week. But will he be able to drive in there with another brand new car? We'll see if he can, because now he's going to face off against Caesar's Challenge today for a shot at that brand new Subaru Outback again worth $39,000. Cedric, you know how this works. In a moment, we'll start up our giant letter tumbler. We're going to start the letters going down the ramp one at a time until we get ourselves a 9-letter word. When Caesar sees it, he will yell out, "Stop." We'll put the letters on the board one at a time, and then you'll have a chance to try to solve that final word. But to help you out, we're going to give you some bonus letters. How many bonus letters, you ask? Well, that's up to you to decide. Take a look at the board. Up there, we have the word Caesars. Behind each of those letters, we have numbers ranging from 1 to 5. Choose a letter, and that's how many bonus letters you get.
1 5 behind the first S.
The first S. I see behind that first S we find a 2.
Okay.
2's not bad. Where was the 5 at? Right next to it, the A. A is where it was. All right. Clear those out. Are you ready to go, sir?
I'm ready. Start
All
them wheels.
Best luck to you. Seamus, fire up that tumbler. Let's begin Caesar's Challenge. Here we go. And we are underway. Well, there's our first vowel. About 10 letters in, like that's concerning.
Oh, boy. Any other vowels? I can't see yo. Oh dear. Oh my god.
Yeah, going up.
Oh my god.
There better not, I was about to say, there better not be a third X.
Okay. We have a word. All right, we have found the word there. And now we're going to put those letters up on the board in the order that came out in. And here they are. Y, X, P, E, O, L, M, L, and C. All right, Cedric, you get to pick 2 letters to drop into place. Which ones would you like?
I'll take the C and the Y.
And the Y. All right, you'll drop those into place. You'll have 10 seconds to think about it. Then I'll come to you for your answer. Give me the right word before the buzzer goes off, and you're driving away in the car. Drop those letters into place, please. Time starts now. For a new car, what's the word?
Complexity. Complexity? Is that how you say it?
Nah, I'm sorry. I got to go with your first answer.
Oh God!
Complexity is incorrect.
I forgot the lead. I forgot the lead. I forgot the lead. That's on me.
You did not say the ly at the end. The word is complexly.
Yeah, complexly.
Yeah.
I said complexity. No,
Yeah.
complexly.
Yeah, unfortunately, pronunciation takes precedence in there, and I have to take.
World Fortune.
And I do have to take your first answer there. So, unfortunately, no car there, Cedric. But again, you got the important part done. You are a retired champion, and you have a grand total so far of the season $100,300. And folks, we're going to take one last commercial break. We'll come back, and we will set up our championship game for you right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Caesar's Challenge here. Cedric, unfortunately, just failing on the pronunciation there in that last bonus round here. It cost him the car, but what it did not cost him was a place in our championship game next week. We will see him along with our 2 other retired champions, Scott Michaels and Kevin Henry, battling it out to see who will be our Season 1 champion here on Caesar's Challenge. We hope you'll join us next week for that very exciting battle, which it's going to be. But folks, that is going to do it for us on this episode of Caesar's Challenge. We thank you so much for watching. We appreciate your continued support here on the channel. Remember to like this video, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until we wrap up our season and have our championship game next week, I'm your host, Bearded Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching. And now, here's your chance to play along with us at home with solving these 5-letter words. Until then, we'll see you next week. So long, everyone. This is your announcer, Michael Gentry, speaking for Caesar's Challenge, an SBC Game Show's presentation in association with MVG Productions.